Welcome back here on the tubes. This is an update that's overdue. Trying to do some house cleaning, I guess, so to speak, of the, I don't know, just some of the things I used to cover, and this is an important case to a friend of mine. And anyway, so gonna bring the update. I'm sorry I'm late on this. If you look at the date, this article was written June 2nd. But let's cover this anyway because they still haven't recovered this body. Um, and I hate to say recovered a body, but this is a wild story. So Alexis Gabe, this woman on the left, she believed to be murdered, and this is her boyfriend, who I don't even. Oh, Marshall Jones. He's got that really nice Mushrikeen beard there. If you know what that means, or not, look it up, make up your own decision. But anyway, Alexis Gabe, the Oakley woman missing since January 26th, is dead, and so is the lone suspect in her homicide, police said Thursday. Gabe's ex-boyfriend, Marshall Jones, was killed by police in Kent, Washington. He's from Antioch, California. That's not an easy drive. Okay, I mean, I know if you look at the map, you think, oh, look, that's just 2 states away. These states are huge. After he allegedly came at them with a knife as they attempted to arrest him in Gabe's disappearance. Part of what led us to believe Alexis is the victim of a homicide is the examination of a large amount of digital and forensic evidence that has been recovered after the course of several search warrants and over several acts of labor done by the Oakley Police and Antioch Police. Chief Paul Baird said during a press conference at Oakley City Hall. In conjunction with this, the fact that there are no signs of life anywhere for Alexis. Examples of the evidence cited by Beard on his cell phone. Let me make this a little bit bigger so you guys can follow along easier. Evidence cited by Beard include a cell phone case previously identified as Gabe's in a May 13th statement by police, as well as images of Jones captured on multiple surveillance cameras that led him on a path from where Gabe's vehicle was abandoned in Oakley to his home on Bent Tree Lane in Antioch. According to Beard, the phone case was found near Jones' home and his DNA was recovered from it. Oh. How does DNA get on a cell phone case? Additionally, the GPS system in Gabe's vehicle showed the exact path from Jones' home to Trenton Street in Oakley, where the vehicle had been found. Oh, jeez. Jones was uncooperative, according to Beard, and had refused to speak to investigators several times, prolonging the investigation. He was not a known felon or known by Oakley police. Contra Costa District Attorney Diana Beacon filed a murder charge against Jones on May 26 after meeting with investigators from Oakley and Antioch Police Departments. Beard said, following this, Oakley and Antioch Police coordinated with other agencies such as the U.S. Marshal Service and Washington State authorities to apprehend Jones and Kent in the encounter that ultimately led to his death. We understand the death of Marshall Jones impacts an investigative avenue for us, but we are still determined to continue with our... Gosh, excuse me. See, this is what happens. Y'all that listen live, you know I drank a Diet Dr. Pepper, and I burp. And I apologize for that. Gotta keep it real here, folks. If you like keeping it real, please take this moment right now, this time out, to hit that subscribe button and also help me with the algorithms. Hit that like button. And we'll continue doing we'll go back to our fun, good time stuff after this. But this is really sad. You know, I'm reflecting myself right now. It's a beautiful young girl. This is her first boyfriend. I read somewhere else. Who knows? She's probably shy. The first guy that took interest in her. Think back to your first love. And this is how you end up. What a sicko. Life doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be like that at all. I'm tired of people accepting it as normal. All right, it's these sickos walking around, and it's people that your parents didn't want you to hang out with. They knew just had feelings. It's like a dog. When a dog growls at somebody, but they don't growl at other people, you should listen to the dog. Anyway, let's go back to this. We understand the death of Marshall Jones impacts an investigative avenue for us, but we are still determined to continue with our investigation. While in Washington, police recovered several electronic devices belonging to Jones. These devices will be brought back to California for examination and determine if there are clues to be found. Gabe, Alexis' father, also spoke at the press conference. I am not going to play the press conference. I can't handle that. What happened to Marshall was tragic and unexpected, he lamented. He was our daughter's first love. For 3 years, he had become part of our family. We had no idea he was capable of doing something like this. The $100,000 reward being offered for information leading to finding Gabe, it still stands because police are searching for her body. Gosh. What do you do with a body? This is what gets me. Bodies disappear, people disappear. And it's just weird how that happens. I've been in law enforcement for 32 years, Beard said. I previously worked a homicide assignment for another agency where I worked. I've never come across a family like the Gabes. They were so involved in the disappearance and the actual investigation of their loved one. Mr. and Mrs. Gabe were absolutely vital in this investigation. Gwen said he and his family remain committed in the case. Our daughter remains alive in our hearts. We will continue to search for her until we find her. Just sad. Just sickening. He was probably a nice guy and started getting influenced and became an angry man. But other than that, it's 90 degrees right now in Oakley, California. It is a high today of, Sunday, a high of 102 with winds from 10 to 20 miles an hour. Those are hot winds. Tonight, clear skies near 60. That's such an extreme change, but it's 10 to 20 mile per hour winds all day. Be safe out there. Discovery Bay, Oakley. Just seems like a nice place, doesn't it? Anyway, love y'all. Be safe out there. Pray for Alexis' family. I'm speechless. So, like I said, be safe. Look out for each other. Come back here. I'd miss you if something happened to you. So, until then, Godspeed, everybody.